In that movie, those guys are supposed to be in their 30s, right? Look at them. Look how old they look. I don't want to look as old as I am. This is a coffee morning session. I'm D, and you're watching 1833. What's going on, people? So, another coffee morning session. I think it's the first of 2025. So many things I want to get off my, just want to get out there, but so I'll, some obviously more important than others, and I'm going to be silly and do the less important one as the main discussion point. So, first discussion point, great to hear there's a ceasefire deal in Gaza with the Israelis. Although I heard an interesting interview with the Qatari Prime Minister, who the Qataris helped to negotiate this deal, who basically said, yo, this same deal has been on the table since December 2023. So if it's the same deal in 2023, how is it only being passed in January 2025? There's a lot to be discussed there. I have my thoughts on it. Not backed in not in many or if any facts, but a lot of thoughts of things I've heard. So I'll leave it there and come to your own conclusions. But the deal they have today is a deal they had over a year ago. Let's put it out there. Another thought I had was that, and I think this one and the next one are kind of linked. So I'm getting old, man. We're all getting old. I wonder why. I don't worry about getting old, but I do worry about looking old. So shallow. I do worry about being old. So looking old. And the reason why I said that before is you watch like, if you watch films, I'd say prior to like maybe even 2000, when people are cast and people are in their 30s, they look old, man. Like when it comes to mind, Beverly Hills Cop, right? It came out in the mid 80s, 85ish, I think it came out. So you got Eddie Murphy and two police officers, right? Eddie Murphy comes to Detroit, he goes to LA. The two LA cops, Taggart and I forgot the other guy's name. In that movie, those guys are supposed to be in their 30s, right? Look at them. Look how old they look. I'm gonna pop some pictures in. Look how old they look. I think to myself, damn, I don't want to look as old as I am. Does that make sense? If you look for old, and if you've got like family like older for like grandmothers and that sort of thing, look at their photo albums. So when they were like in their 30s and 40s, and just look how old they looked when they were in their 30s and 40s. They looked like they were 70. So yeah, I don't look old. Which neatly sort of segues to my next topic, the real topic I want to talk to you about today. And that's, I was just thinking, I'm not dating, but if I was dating, I'm at the age now where ex-girlfriends' little sisters or old school friends' little sisters or college friends or whatever, but their little sisters, what have you, are now, because are now in the poor age bracket that I would date. So for example, if I got an ex-girlfriend, I'm 20, right? As an example, I'm 20. I got an ex-girlfriend. I got a girl. At the time I'm 20. Right? I'm 20. She's 20. She's got a sister that's 14. Right? Cool. Whatever. They're looking at her. But now, if I'm 40, that same sister is now 34. She's in my dating bracket. That's weird, right? I'm just like, because obviously I'm not going to remember every girl I've dated's younger sister. I mean, I would have seen them when they were younger. I don't know what it looked like as an adult. So then you run into a thing where, oh, sugar, like, I'm at an age where if I was dating, I may accidentally date the sister of a girl I've dated already. Now, what do you do? What's the decorum? How do you navigate that? Because it's not. I mean, I would assume most of us wouldn't do it on purpose. You're not actively looking out to date the ex-girlfriend or the ex-boyfriend. You're not actually looking to date the younger brother or sister of the ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. But it can become a bit of a sticky topic, sticky situation. So let's run it through. So you meet her at a bar, or meet him at a bar, you meet him or her, or online. You start talking, blah, 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 blah. Got a few dates. I don't know. I'm not sure when you'd make that click. Because up to you, because she's younger, so she probably won't remember that connection. I suppose when you learn her surname, and I don't know how soon you may learn someone's surname when you first start dating, but I think that's the first trigger. Or if he or her mentions their sister, then you're like, oh damn. But it comes up. You've gone on a few dates. It might be a month in. You've gone out 4 or 5 dates, maybe 2 months in, whatever. Definitely, you've probably slept together as well. And then you find out, oh damn, this little, I don't know, Cheryl is a younger sister of, I don't know, Betty. This is real random old people names. I'm just making names up, right? So Cheryl is Betty's younger sister. You find this out. What do? Do you stop dating Cheryl? Do you keep dating Cheryl? Do you tell Cheryl that you used to date Betty? Do you have to? Do you? How does it work? Is it weird for her? Is it weird for you? If she doesn't think it's weird, but you do, can you continue, or vice versa? It's. I'm just putting out this. It's just a thought. It's a random thought. I'm just putting out this. It's one of those ones though that it definitely could be a thing. And again, it could not have been. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could be an old school friend. It could be someone you went to college with, someone you went to university with. But as you get older, that 5-year age gap, which seemed like a chasm when you were younger, is nothing. You consider them as your same age group now when you're a bit older. So things can become sticky. So I don't have any answers. I'm just asking questions. Love to hear some of your opinions. You know what? Next time I have an interview, next time I have some people around me, I'm gonna actually ask this same question. I want to hear some live feedback on this topic. I want people to talk to me. I want this to be a discussion point. But if you have any thoughts, pop them in the comments.